All right, friends, welcome back. How are you today? Happy Sunday, fun day. Aaron Eschenburg here, bringing you some honest astrology for July the 7th. Holy smokes, and look at this. We've got another day. Everything is making a connection to everything else. Everything is making a connection. Let me show you. Every planet is making an aspect to something else, okay? So, where do we start this journey? All right, this is what the moon needs, what Venus wants, what Mercury thinks, and what Mars gets. Okay, now we see this little S here today. What's that mean? It means Venus is stationed retrograde. Venus is going to go retrograde, meaning it's going to move backwards. It's stopped here at 4 degrees. Our intellect, our mental capacity is stopping here at 4 degrees Leo. Oops. Right? We're not fully making this connection yet to these two. We're not fully getting, it's just like when we haven't quite got there, making the connection to break through Uranus and to healing, Chiron in self Aries. It's just like, look, we have to have this, capacity to keep going forward. We have to know that we have the strength and the fire to keep the drive going. And this is really important that these two are here right now. And what is it, tomorrow? They connect tomorrow or on the 8th? Yep. So that's exciting. But really, this fire is driving us right now. And then what's going to happen is this is going to go back here and all this water stuff. Okay? So we have to have this understanding that we are enough. We have enough. This is what the connection here in Chiron is in Aries. This is all this self, like we are self-doubting, and if I could lift my cheekbones or have better pecs, or if my eyes were bigger and bluer, and if my skin or whatever it is, we have all of these things that we hate about ourselves or we want to change about ourselves, and we can't see the beauty for who we are and what we are, and we just have to keep on going. We just have to say, hey, today, tomorrow, there's another day. And what what Venus wants over here is she wants to be emotional. She wants to sink to the bottom of this and create, this emotional authenticity. I'm tired of running around the dog and pony show. I'm tired of, just this house of mirrors. Just be real with me. Be real with me. Come down to the bottom. Right? And it's like this sextile, this beautiful sextile that's going to be going on for the next couple of days here. Right? And this is like this breakthrough. We're getting that breakthrough through our emotions. We're healing ourselves through our emotions. Okay? And just the same, these two, this self breakthrough, this is a square though. This is like you have to do the work. You have to actually put one foot in front of the other. You have to sustain your thinking. You have to sustain your drive in order to reach the breakthrough that you want. You can't just give up. You can't give up. And now Mercury's going to go retrograde, and we're going to feel like, I'm going backward. It's just like I'm going back into the water. I'm going back into the trenches. I'm not making progressions going forward. We're going to feel very stuck going on in the next couple of days here. And then further, we have this T-square going on with the moon, with Neptune over in Pisces, and then Jupiter up in Sagittarius. Let me show you that T-square real quick, and we'll talk about that. So this is the T-square that's going on for the day. Again, nothing is free, nothing is safe. It's like we moved from, the moon connecting with Chiron and Uranus, just like these two were yesterday, but different aspects. To now, it's the, it's this semi-square here. This is the more annoying aspect, like, again, that furthering look into the mirror, like you are the creator of all of this. You have done this, you have created all of this, and now it's up to you to undo it. It's up to you to make these huge changes. It's up to you to realize your own expansion. This is very, very exact, very precise, very methodical over here. This moon, what the moon needs is to be very focused today. Very focused on our dreams and the big picture of where we're going in life. This is the meat. We really want us to be focused on where we're going to allow this breakthrough to happen, right? And that breakthrough is going to happen through our emotions. Emotional. right? So it's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's just so much. I hope you can kind of like follow that along with me, because it's only gonna get intensified as the week goes on. You know, everything is connecting, which means it's highlighted. There's a buzz. There's a certain energy to that, and then once these things stop making the aspect, it's like these neurons firing, you know, making these synapses in our brain. It's just like this connection happens. This is an opportunity, you know. This is a finite time. This is a finite window, you know, that this is opening to go. That connection is allowing to travel. So it's like while these planets are making these aspects, like we have this awesome opportunity to heal, to have our breakthrough, to figure out exactly what it is that's, you know, similar to what we talked about yesterday, finding that thorn. You know, we have another opportunity here to be very focused, very strategic, and how we're going about our day. And this is the last day of us having, you know, this forward momentum energy, because come the 8th, tomorrow on starting Monday, Mercury retrograde going back into the water. It is not going to be the easiest retrograde, because we're all going to be like, I want to run forward like we just finished the marathon. Well, it's just like you just finished the marathon and then you're getting a call like you got to go to the hospital, and there's this, that sounds really heavy, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh, this isn't time to celebrate. There's like a lot right back into the grind of the chores and getting things done. It's like going back into finding our emotional grounding, going backward to finding, you know, where are we making a connection of ourself and saying that, you know, this is the authentic version of me. And then we go out into the public and then we amp things up and say, you know, we exaggerate the stories. And that's let me show you this again. That's what this is all about right here. Between the sun and the north node, making this connection to Jupiter. This connection to Jupiter making the square to Neptune. Okay, so this is like, you know, oh yes, I traveled 10 million miles to obtain this knowledge and to do this thing, and I'm enlightened and awoke, and you know, I'm not the same person I was. I've reached this beautiful transformation. And it's just like, yeah, that's ego talking. You know, that's this. This is the square here. That's BS. You know, like people that are woke don't talk like that. You know, so it's just like following it down here is like this, you know, sink to the bottom of being authentic. You know, truly being authentic. You know, not in the ego. We haven't reached this ego. We're here. You know, keeping it real out there in the world. You know. Thank you as always. Appreciate. You know, all the likes, the shares, the support. Seriously, appreciate you guys so much. Love doing this every day. So thank you so much. Have a happy Sunday fun day, and we'll see you tomorrow for that Mercury retrograde. Woo!